Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the channel. As always, thanks for stopping by and hanging out for a few. So today I'm doing something a little different. I'm announcing a pretty large sale here for Arizona Drone. So over the past couple of years, I've been building a series of classes, and finally I've gotten all the classes bundled together. Just a few days ago, I talked about this course series, but I wanted to talk about it again today because we're offering a really big discount. And I'll explain why we're offering the big discount as well. So we have 13 classes with over 40 hours of instructional information. Normally this lists for $250, and actually, if you buy each of the classes independently, it costs a lot more as well. So we're putting everything underneath one umbrella, and the sale price for the next 100 signups is only $100 per signup. So that's a substantial savings from the regular price. And as we scroll on down here, so the regular price is $250 for all 13 classes. And like I said, we're dropping it down to $100 for the next 100 signups. Why are we doing this? Well, there's a business explanation. So a lot of you come here for learning about building your own small drone business, and I'm so happy to share what I've been doing with you. And the business reason is pretty simple. Small business owners, sometimes we run up against different expenses that we didn't expect this year. Maybe some additional server costs, maybe some licensing fees, maybe we're spending thousands of dollars on modeling software. Um, Different bills do come up during your small business building. And last week, what came up for me? Well, I'm looking at a root canal next week. So a lot of fun there. Now, one of the things I've been planning to do in the next couple of weeks was actually pick up a new desktop system for doing two-dimensional and three-dimensional drone modeling, doing my video editing, my still image editing, and more. And when we met with the oral surgeon, let me tell you, the price of this oral surgery is going to cost more than the desktop system I was looking to get. So there goes that extra budgeted money. There goes that emergency stash, or that, that allocated cash that was supposed to be going to some hardware. Hey, it's getting reallocated for now. So I thought it'd be kind of funny and a little tongue in cheek. Yeah, really bad jokes, I know, especially since this is a dental thing. Um, I thought it'd be a little tongue in cheek to do the dental discount special here. So we're going to be running this through the end of April. So this particular class bundle page that I just built yesterday, for this particular sale, this will be up through the end of April. And the discount coupon code is ouch in all caps. I'm just going down to the enroll now really quick, and let's take a look at this. So the complete class bundle series, $250 normally, and with the coupon code ouch, the prices drop down to $100 for this order. So I'm going to pull this one back. So some of you might not get my sense of humor, so my apologies for that. Others who have been along with my class series, you know, I do some dry humor here occasionally. But so don't think of this as a fundraiser or anything, although it will raise funds. But when you're a small business owner, sometimes you end up having to do sales or do specials or do discounts. And this isn't a sale that I feel bad about at all, because I'm hoping that we'll see some more signups here, some more members of our Arizona drone community, and some more people that we're helping to build their small drone businesses. Now, in the class series, just as a recap before I let you all go, I don't want to keep this one too long on you. The classes that are in this bundle, when we scroll down, you can go and preview each of these classes. We do have preview videos in each and every one of the classes. You also see the standard prices for these classes. So you can see very quickly that this dental discount is actually big savings for you, and hopefully really valuable information. So we start out with post part 107. You pass the test. What are you doing next? Well, we start talking through some of the things that you need to think about. We start talking about the prices of applications, hardware, and software. And we start getting you mentally prepped for diving into the drone business. After that, we bring you right into our drone construction progression reporting workflow. And this is a brand new workflow that I announced just the other week. I'm really excited about this one. It helps drone operators go from the client contact to the final deliverables and the steps that you should be taking in between to get that final product for your customers. For those people who are still new to 2D and 3D modeling, we have got a basic introduction to 3D modeling, and we try to keep the costs down because this can get expensive really fast. If you're just starting to build your drone business, I don't expect you to be laying out thousands of dollars on new hardware and software. There are other ways around that so that you can start up, start learning, start growing your skills before you're having those heavy expenditures. We then go into a drone progression job where I actually take you through one of our larger multifamily residentials we did a couple years ago, and we show you how we captured it and what we were sharing with the clients. We then jump into Litchi waypoint missions for your drone business. We use Litchi often for our construction progression work. We have Beginner's Guide to Ground Station Pro, one of our favorite applications that is being end of life pretty soon, but it still has some value as a learning tool. We do the Beginner's Guide to Map Pilot for 2D and 3D modeling as well. Then we jump into Metashape, a 2D and 3D model rendering system so that we can make our 2D and 3D models. And then we look at one of the lowest cost solutions out there for 2D and 3D modeling, WebODM. This software can be free or at maximum $57 out of pocket, which is really reasonable. Finally, we also talk a little bit about 360 virtual tours. We do that because you can do 360 virtual tours with your drones as well. And then we talk about some ground-based 360 tours. The reason we're mixing this in with our drone courses is pretty simple. When you start working with realtors or construction groups or agricultural groups, they're not only going to think of you as their drone person, they're going to think of you as their imaging person, someone who can make really great displays of their properties, of their build sites, you name it, we're imaging that. So oftentimes my clients will already have an expectation that I'm more than a drone operator, that I can probably shoot still images, that I can probably shoot interior real estate, that we can do exterior work, that we can do 360 virtual tours, and so on. So we included a couple of the virtual tour classes here because I really do believe that they'll help you out in your business building as well and answer some questions that you might have about working with 360s, whether they're generated with your drone or with ground-based equipment. So there we have it, everybody. You can take a look through, pop on over to the page. So in the upper corner, right up here, the info card, there's a drop down there with the link to this sales page. This sales page is not linked on any of my other YouTube pages, so be sure that you're clicking right off of today's video. Also down below in the show notes, there is a link to this page as well, and the coupon code OUCH in all caps. By the way, everyone, wish me luck for next week. I'm not big on doing dental stuff. It's not enjoyable. And so crossing my fingers, I'm actually a little nervous with this one. But like I said, my pain is your gain. There's my tongue in cheek again. And so that's why we're doing this big discount, because hopefully we can balance the scales here and still be able to buy that equipment in the very near future for doing new classes on YouTube, doing new classes here as well for you. By the way, when you sign up to the bundle, the new classes that come out for the rest of this year, they also go into the bundle with you as well. So if we do 2 or 3 new larger course offerings this year, they will be added to our class bundles for all people who've signed up to our bundles. All right, everyone, I'm off. And like I said, sorry for the bad jokes, but I thought this one would be a little fun and maybe you'd get a kick out of it as well. And also, there's a business case here, from the point of my small business. We allocated funds for the spring, and sometimes funds need to get moved around when bad things happen, or just when basic business things happen. All right, everyone, have a great rest of your week and a fun weekend. I hope you do take a few minutes to stop by to take a look at the complete class bundle, and I hope you find it interesting as well. As always, questions and comments down below, and I'm always happy to answer your questions and talk to you about your comments. All right, everyone, we'll see you again real soon, and I hope you check the sale out.